So on my recent trip to China, I flew in EVA's premium economy class, and I had a great experience, so I thought I would share a quick review. I flew from San Francisco to Shanghai with a layover in Taipei. Both legs were EVA premium economy, and same kind of aircraft. It was a Boeing 777. And this was actually my first time flying premium economy ever, partially because there was no more availability in their regular economy cabin. I think in hindsight, it was totally worth it, paying the extra, I think it was $600 each way, given that the flight from San Francisco to Taiwan, it was like 13 or 14 hours. So really appreciated having that extra leg room. And yeah, I think overall premium economy, it's a great kind of middle ground option where you are, it's obviously way more comfortable than economy. Not quite business class, but you're also paying a fraction of the price. So would definitely do it again. But yeah, stay tuned for this review. So when I first got to my seat, of course, the first thing I noticed was how much more spacious the seats were compared to economy, obviously. So lots of leg room, and they also gave slippers, which I changed into right away. And they included a bottle of water as well, which I thought was a nice touch. Seats in this cabin are in a 2-4-2 configuration. I chose a window seat that was to the on the right hand side of the aircraft, in the middle of the premium economy cabin. So I think the most exciting thing for me, honestly, was when they started handing out amenity kits. They were pretty nice kits, and I had no idea this was a thing in premium economy. Maybe it's just for EVA. But anyway, I have a habit of not opening the amenity kits until I get back home. I don't know why. So I will insert the unboxing clip here. Okay, so these are the two bags that I got. This one was the one from San Francisco to Taiwan. And then this one was on the way back from Taiwan to San Francisco. I don't know how often they change these. I think it might have been because my flight there was end of March, and then my flight back was early April. So maybe it's on a monthly basis, but let's see what's inside. So this one, it looks like they did a collab with Kipling. So the bag looks like this. It comes with this super cute keychain. And then opening it up, it says it was specifically designed for Kipling. Sorry, designed by Kipling for EVA Air. And inside we have a lip balm. We also have socks. These actually feel super soft. Now I kind of regret not opening this on the flight. But there's that. There's also a cute eye mask. They also have looks like face lotion, which I guess is nice. Oh, this is just more information about the bag. Earplugs and a toothbrush with toothpaste. So yeah, pretty good. I think honestly, I'm most excited about the bag itself. I love collecting these, so whenever I fly business class, I usually just replace my makeup bag. But yeah, this is pretty nice. Okay, so the other bag that I have, which again was on the way back from Taiwan, so Taiwan to San Francisco, this one looks like it's a collab with Furla. I have a feeling it's going to be more or less the same stuff inside, but maybe with different designs, but we'll see. So pretty much same stuff as what was in the first bag, but yeah, I think the material of this bag feels a lot nicer. So if I had to pick between the two, I think this one wins for me. But honestly, just very excited to get amenity kits as part of premium economy. I thought that was more of a business class thing, but yeah, all in all, very happy with these. Okay, so now back to the flight itself. So the food was delicious. They served the first meal shortly after takeoff, which for this particular flight was a bit strange given it was a red eye and we took off around 1 a.m. local time. So I wasn't really hungry, but can never pass up food. I actually didn't select my food in advance, and in hindsight, definitely should have, because you get your food well before everyone else. And you just have more time to eat before they start clearing away stuff. And it doesn't cost anything to reserve, so there's really no downside. For the way there, I had a chicken and rice dish, which came with mushrooms and a side of veggies. I thought this was lots of flavor, very delicious. The appetizer that they gave was a little bit strange. It was like quinoa with beans, duck, and scallops. So strange combination, but the individual ingredients were good. And then after the meal, I decided to check out the bathroom, and it wasn't bad. The amenities are from Payot. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Haven't heard of this brand, but love the packaging. And they also provide toothbrushes, which I thought was a nice touch. I then knocked out for the next 9 hours. The movie selection honestly wasn't that great on the flight, but I was also just so tired because it was a red-eye flight, so it was nice to be able to catch up on some sleep. I woke up just in time for the second and last meal, which they served shortly before landing. I opted for the porridge, and I thought this was just okay. It was a little bit too, I don't know, starchy. The consistency was just a bit strange. It's funny because my sister actually had porridge on her flight. She was also flying EVA, but from JFK to Taipei. And her porridge looked way better. But all in all, it's still a lot better than some of the economy meals that I've had in the past. So not complaining. And since I think food is the most important part for me on a flight, unless I'm flying, I guess, business class, here's a look at the meal that we had from the Taipei to Shanghai leg. It was a super short, I think less than 1.5 hour flight. So very surprised that they still had a meal, but I guess, you know, that's why you gotta love Asian airlines. I got the seafood with rice, and it came with squid, fish in a delicious sauce with steamed veggies on the side. This was probably better than both meals that I had from the previous leg, and the packaging and presentation I also thought were just a lot better. And there you have it. So I paid around $3,200 round trip from SFO to China. And I would say that price point is probably higher than what it is normally, because I went literally the week after China officially opened to those with tourist visas, because I had a family emergency and there just weren't that many flight options going into China. I think flying direct with United would have been around like 6 or 7K, so definitely wasn't going to pay that. And this was the next best option without having like a 24 hour layover somewhere else in Asia. So yeah, but I got to try EVA Premium Economy for the first time. I think they set the bar really high, but yeah, hope this video was helpful, and thanks so much for watching.